It's like they decided to put every single dungeon mechanic I didn't like into one game. Welcome back to Oracle of Ages. Previously, we defeated Great Moblin, but at great cost. We're now in the Crown Dungeon. And this is the Crown Dungeon's Dark Room. And I happen to have a Cane of Samaria here. Because spell of Create Block. And you need it in the Dark Room to see where you're going. Because there's pits everywhere. Like right here. I have an idea. Can I stand over here? Yes, I can. I can stand here, too. I'm gonna try this just once. Because I killed the moblin in this room. I'm gonna try to jump for it. Ah! I think I could get it, though. I think I could get it. I just need to jump at the very, very edge. And I'd be able to get it. Where is that again? Right here. I said I was only going to do it once. And here I am trying for the third time. Make it the fourth time. Oh, I hit the A button there. I want to do this. I don't want to do the whole thing. Oh, of course I lose the Pegasus now. Alright, fine. I'll do it your way, since you're so insistent. We have to find out where the platforms end by pushing the Cane of Samaria block. One time I was able to jump over there, but today is not that day. Pretty sure I have to head over in this direction. And you know, just to screw with you, they put in a zigzag. Right about here. Oh, you know what? I could probably jump this. This should be easy. There we go. The dark room goes down and around. Up the left side. I hate it. Why did they do that? That's a Hell Temple thing. That's something you do when you want to punish someone. You don't put that in a dungeon. Ridiculous. Now I forgot where I was, because now we have to do some backtracking and some switching and... I thought number 3 was the Hell Temple. No, this one's the Helliest Temple. And you know what? I don't even know with this game anymore. There's probably worse things ahead. Like some kind of terrible minigame with really bad detection. It's like Simon Says, but somehow worse. I think we gotta head off in this direction. There's a place over here we haven't been. And there's double pits. Luckily I was practicing my Pegasus jumping. And they have some Pegasus seeds there for you. I'm using the seed shooter to get the bats out of the way. Die, bats, you don't belong in this world. Technically they're not bats, they're keys, and they do belong in this world. In fact, they were probably here before the Hylians showed up. Or the Librinians. Keep on forgetting we're on a different continent. Alright. Gonna make that jump. Into this room. I have small keys to spare. Plenty of small keys. And it's this fellow. He's back from Link's Awakening. Or I guess he would be back at Link's Awakening when stuff happens, but he wants to play some Euphoria. He wants to play some dodgeball. So he's gonna hurl that ball at you. But it also despawns after a while. I guess Capcom was like, how could we make this boss fight a little bit more annoying? That's how they do it. Gotta smack him with the ball. Don't get smacked with a ball yourself. Where'd it go? Oh, he has it. Give me that. You're irresponsible with it. Apparently everybody's irresponsible with it. This dungeon is just a big ball of annoying. Why did this dungeon have to exist? Why did this dungeon have to exist? Why does that hit detection have to exist? Get back here and take this ball in the face. There we go. Threefer? There we go. I got him caught in the corner now. He's been fail cornered. Get the heck out of here, Smasher. He doesn't belong in this world. That was Smasher, everybody. I hope you liked Smasher. I think I have to do something with pots in this room, because all the switching blocks are over there. So I'm gonna have to switch myself on the pot and somehow drag it over here. Oh. I can't do it like that now, can I? How did I solve this before? Oh! Spell of Create Block! The lamest ability in a Zelda game, and I forgot that it existed, because it's lame. At least in Link to the Past, it could explode the block and do some damage. Speedrunners use it. Oh, we got the compass. Just heading through another 2D section. Don't mind me. Get back here. Stunned silent by how annoying this dungeon is. Please tell me this is the worst dungeon in the game, because I would probably believe you if you said that. And I just don't want to believe there's a worse dungeon in this one. This is the worst dungeon, right? I hope so. I really hope so. And just to make you even more annoyed, Dark Nuts are in this room now. Where are we, anyway? Ah! We're in the Cross of the Crown. Something Nintendo doesn't allow older games to do, but somehow they got away with it. Any healing here? There we go. So remember an Eagle Tower? You have to ride the barrier. Don't drop down there, it's just a dead end. And we're going to be using our keys to move forward. That's why you have to ride the barrier, so you can get through the red. Past the sparks, and then hit the switch. That's okay, we can jump on for over here anyway. Then we head north from here. Up this way. And then the Beamos I can't really do much with. I don't have my mirror shield. Eventually we will have one, but not right yet. That's right, there's a mirror shield in this game. I'm gonna spoil it to you because this dungeon is irritating me and I need something to talk about to keep me away from it. Keep my ire away from it. Keep all the fairies away from it. Alright, I need to get the red barrier down because I want what's in there. You could ride barriers even when they're next to stairs. I don't think I could do anything with anti-fairies just yet. But 50 rupees! Not gonna afford that heart piece. And also, we're gonna be coming into some money pretty soon. But you need the blue barrier down to get through this area. Into another 2D section. This teaches you more about jumping on King of Samaria blocks. You could also use them to reroute spark-like enemies, like this guy. Doesn't teach you much about jumping over them, though. Into this room. The Shrine of the Silver Cedric. No, but it's just as annoying. Bring all to me. All these blocks are bound to each other. They'll all move together. So he wants all the blocks. He's greedy. So we're gonna have to arrange these blocks in a way that he would like. Using the Cane of Samaria. I'm gonna get the reds over here first, because the blues look like they're gonna be a pain in the butt. Alright, I gotta be able to bind this into place. Gee, I wonder why Minish Cap went with the whole, flippy upsy-downy one instead of the, hey, let's make a block wand. It is a mystery to everyone. I put that one into place, because I could then push these over. Slide them into place. Cedric's revenge is about to be thwarted. Yeah, we were dissing him for like 3 games now. He had enough of it. Alright, you did the puzzle. Here's a boss key. Now go all the way back to the map room to use it. Someone says that they like that. They like that the map room is like right there. It encourages you to explore. But dungeons aren't for exploring, dungeons are for treasure. Leave the exploring to Breath of the Wild and the overworld. That's where it belongs. So we gotta head all the way back. Luckily there's a mini-boss we just fought, so he should have one of those little mini-boss warp points. How am I gonna get back there, though? That's a better question. I think we're gonna have to go around this section. Anything around here? No. This will get us to where we need to go, though. Please there be no barriers in my way. I don't want any more barriers in my way. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to do that one underground section again, aren't I? To get back to Smasher's room. Yeah. And I accidentally hit down. Great! I love this dungeon. This dungeon makes me so happy. I'm practicing my lyre. Can you tell? I'm gonna be so bad at it. I just love not murdering bats. I just love hugging bats. That's my lying. I mean, that's my truth. I'm using this. I think it takes me closer. I might be wrong in that, but I think it. Oh, I have to do this room again? You're gonna make me do this room again? That's what I get for taking a shortcut. Alright, the blue barrier is down so I can get to the room I need to be in? I think this is the way? It better be. Yeah, I remember that barrier. The map room's in this direction. And if you thought this dungeon was annoying, just wait for the boss. I'm kind of doing this game semi-blind, because I never played Ages. I don't know what's worse is waiting for me. But we need to force him back together, and blow him away. But he's gonna take a bit of our soul. I don't know what he means by that. Probably just boss gloating. But this is a puzzle boss! Those little cloud dudes will shoot at you from time to time. And you have to force his cloud dudes together, and then hit them with your sword. Using the King of Samaria. If you screw up, there's a button up there to reset it. Alright, you guys are gonna collide anytime today? How about go over here? No, it ain't working. Come on, you guys want to get together. I think you make a great couple. First time I didn't faff about. I got it instantly, but they kind of have to sync up. They're just about synced up. There we go. Give Smog a smack in the face. No, he's not the Hobbit Dragon. I wish it was the Hobbit Dragon. That would have been fun to fight. Instead, we got these. Now we have to bring this guy over here. So, make him ride the blocks. Then we have to collide him with this little buddy over here. I think that'll be able to do it. Where are you going? Why are you doing this to me? What did I ever do to you? Huh? Get back where you belong. Get on back to where you belong. He doesn't like it. He hates it. Alright, now I'm gonna have to add an additional layer to this puzzle. Finding out how to get this guy go back to where he was. And the answer is reset button. Capcom was not thinking when they made this boss, were they? They clearly were not. Alright, I gotta do this again. Hopefully he doesn't end up on the wall. I did a little bit too soon. This is right, this dungeon is 2 parts, people. This is why this dungeon is in 2 parts. Because of this. Because of this boss right here. He rides on that, then he rides on that. And you're gonna ride on that eventually. I'm just gonna hang out here in the corner and defend myself. It'll happen. Don't worry. They can't get through my sword. It'll happen sometime today. Come on guys, hurry it up. I don't got all day. This whole dungeon's gonna be running another 20 minutes. Oh, we almost had it. Darn, I tried to push him into it. It didn't work that way. But maybe this is a better setup. That really should have hit! That should have worked. Oh, I could pause them. I could pause them a little bit. I just realized something new about this boss. Stay right there. Stay right there and get hit by him. His hitbox is too big. It almost worked. I just have to be really careful with it and use my art of spazzing out. This should work. Stay there. I'm trying to cheese this boss. It ain't working. Why isn't the boss made of cheese? This is such an irritating puzzle. This is a really irritating puzzle. There we go. He shoots lightning at me. I never let him do that before. But again, we gotta do things. We gotta make another bridge. There we go. You could end up over there. It's the fireball shooting. That's really the pain in the butt here. There we go. Wow, that was a lot easier than number 2. Now for the big leagues. We gotta get 3 of them together with this funky pattern being set up. Alright, we'll get you there. I need to combine these 2 together. Oh, you guys should have combined there. Come on. Give me a break. This dungeon's terrible. And this is the last puzzle. It ain't working. It ain't working because they're kind of out of sync. And also, now I'm low on health. I should have brought my heart ring with me. I'm trying to throw the sync out of whack so they can actually connect. It's not working in my favor. These kinds of puzzles are just not my thing. He just needs to be stalled a little bit more. Maybe that will do it. I'm just defending myself from the smog bullets. Like those there. This is gonna drive me nuts. I mean the beeping. Maybe I should try just getting this one over. Get this one over onto this block. And then try to maybe merge them together instead. Birds aren't built for this kind of brain power. Nobody's built for this kind of brain power. Oh hey, look! Now I got both of them on that thing. Which means maybe I could make like a little bridge. Like that. Oh, I got him. Now I gotta get them 2 together. Well, the good thing is there's not too many bullets on the screen now, so that's a good thing. Yeah! I did something new! I got them all on the same block, and they just ran into each other. That was Smog, everybody. I hope you enjoyed them. I think Smog is worse than Head Thwomp, to be completely honest with you. Almost 20 minutes in this dungeon, and I had to do 2 parts. This dungeon is no. No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you anymore. That's just fertile soil from seasons. You're recycling assets and lore. Has nothing to do with time yet again. Surprising no one. At least we got dungeon number 5 done. We're over halfway done. Please, no more dungeons like that one. Another essence on rolling hills. And also someone's paying the Maku Tree a visit. Gee, I hope it's nobody malicious. Yep, you made a shortcut to the dungeon after I completed it. The Gorons are into games now! Since the Great Moblin is done for. you know, the Maku tree is gonna have fun doing whatever the heck she's doing. But they made a new cave. And it'll lead somewhere new. And they'll have lots of fun mini-games that are both very rewarding and very not pain-inducing, right? Because I could use it after doing that terrible dungeon. But of course you gotta do more block puzzles. This is ages. I'm starting to see why this game is less popular than Seasons. I just gotta say, I'm noticing the chinks in the armor now. It was fun when it started. But the Gorons have some new shops. Awesome, I should check them out. Let's not jump down there. It'll be painful getting back. Maybe there's some other things over on this mountain too. Like heart pieces. And caves we can't enter. But has treasure in them. I want to just kill the bat, okay? I just want to kill the bat. Let me kill the bat. I want to hit the bat with my beam blade attack. I'm just so stressed out from that dungeon. That dungeon gave me stress. And that's not something a Zelda dungeon should be doing. I would say that's not as bad as the water temple, but the water temple is really bad. You know which water temple I'm talking about. This guy is in the linked game instead of the regular game. He knows about Big Goron and his sword. He's in Huldadrum. I know there's a Big Goron. The sword thing's new, though. He was holding out on me. That's another secret. G, money, J. Give money G's. He couldn't finish it because that historical figure, biblical figure, does not exist in the Zelda universe. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's a time portal here. Should we time portal? We should time portal. Let's do a little bit of the leading up stuff. Because it's gonna be pain. Pain is coming your way, I'm warning you now. But right now, maybe prizes. Got a secret at least. And we head into here, in the past. There's a treasure hunting Goron. Hey, he's a Goron archaeologist. He needs funding. 20 Ember Seeds, 20 bombs. He'll give us half. Oh, it's a partnership, huh? Alright, as long as you don't try to make off with it. I mean, I could always get more Ember Seeds and bombs. I got plenty. So we could check back with him in a little while. He might have some treasure for us. And I think this is back where we were. I'm detecting another Gacha plot. It's around here somewhere. There it is. And if that's a Gacha plot, I'm pretty sure I haven't been in here. Anything of relevance in here? I'm not looking at my notes. I had enough stress today. Therefore, fly lens right on my nose. No, there's nothing of relevance in here. Is it a Jape Cave? So that means I have to head back to the present, don't I? Yep, that's exactly what my notes say. Gotta go back to the present. Because the present might have presents. At least it does have presents, considering, well, you know. Also, roundabout music. Because this game is... It brought me around in circles. Also, that's what happens when you teleport to the present and there's nothing to land on. So you get more 70s instead. I'll let it go a couple more minutes because that dungeon was heck. I just want to get to the Goron game village or something. I've been here. I'm that frazzled, I'm forgetting. Is this the way to the games? I need some rest and relaxation. The Rolling Ridge! Yay! You can go to the base of it now, into present. That bridge will stay open forevermore. Looking for more Pegasus seeds. I could really use them. Pegasus seeds just expedite everything. They love games, and they always will. They're the original gamer of Hyrule. Well, I could really use some fun right about now. I don't think there's anything in these rocks. No. The Goron dance is all the rage. Oh. Well, that is true in real life, too, I guess. Speaking of friends... This always brightens my day. Wait a second, did you rub aliens? That's cheating. Maple's back and she has a new toy. In the Linked game, she gets a UFO instead of a vacuum cleaner. She's able to move extra fast now. Ah, go ahead, have it. I still win anyway. Oh, Maple's got a new toy. It's a lot better than the Cane of Samaria, let me tell you that. I'm so jealous. When does Link get a UFO? Breath of the Wild 2, we better get like some kind of UFO. He already has a motorcycle. That would be awesome. Just like fly around in a UFO. Exploring places like high up on mountains where you can't possibly climb. Not even with Rivali's Gale. Also, this plant right here. An old man lives inside. And he will take away your rupees. So, if you're not having a bad time with that dungeon, you will have a bad time with him. So welcome to the Goron Village. Or a Goron Village, next to the Dry Falls. I wonder why it's called the Dry Falls. What happened over here? Hey! That looks like a dungeon entrance. At least they're condensing the dungeons. Surely there isn't some kind of big, convoluted collection sequence that we have to do to get into this dungeon. And I bet this dungeon doesn't require us to go to 2 different time periods. Well, Cedric is just being japes, of course. A mermaid cave in the past and the present? That's silly. Nothing could last 400 years, everything changes. At least there's some fairies in here if I need them. And then... fun and games! Hey, Rosa's here! She's here to view the Goron dance. It's all the rage in these area. But you know, the Subrosian dance is way cooler. Yeah, they gotta work on some things. They're not very graceful, I mean, look at them. So, next time on Oracle of Seasons, or Oracle of Ages, I wish it was Oracle of Seasons. That game brought me joy. Good night, folks.